Hello and welcome. We're here at the Darren Sammy Stadium. You join us for the...
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
We're nicely settled in the commentary box. Looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Russell has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. First ball of the match.
Finds the edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. The field's providing a bit more support for the bowler, the captain giving them some leeway.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's the over. The Rhinos, 14 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Massive outside edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
End of the over, 10 off it. The Rhinos are 24 for none. Rahman, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the media centre end. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Straight through the line of the ball. Right out of the middle of the bat.
Kohli, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
The captain going on the defensive with this field.
No. Terrible shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Rhinos are 33 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
Going a bit more conservative with this field.
Raza from the pavilion end. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Goes for it, over cover and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. That's all class. You're watching right there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Edge, but it drops safely. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. The Tigers goes up with a huge appeal, but I don't think it's done enough. Big edge. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Rhinos are 44 for none.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Tikshana into the attack now from the media centre end. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will he reply?
Can't get that outside the ring field. Nicked it. Edged, unplayable. Everyone's gone up. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Nice shot, pierces the infield. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Ahmad coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Perfectly timed.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Misses everything. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary. Great shot through the gap.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Drilled that one away.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Ahmad from the pavilion end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
They've gone up here.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Coming into bat at number 3 for the Rhinos.
Perfectly timed.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Good shot, a beauty. The bowler looks really confident. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the media centre end. Huge, that has flown.
This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
10 from 2, great shot making, really well timed, feels like someone's in a hurry. A fantastic shot, gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Goes over the top with that shot.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now.
I think it's time to re-look at the run-up. There's definitely something not right.
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. Beats the field with a great shot.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Couldn't get it through the field. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Encouraging the bowler to take a few more risks as the fields moved around.
Edge, but it drops safely. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. He's got their tail up.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Smacks that away through the gap.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
They've really piled the runs on in that innings. Not the best bowling, though. That's let the total get away from them. Such a big total to chase now. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Timed that perfectly.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Can he come back with a dot ball? Oh, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
whacked away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
De Kock has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Power and precision in that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Huge. That has flown.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
De Kock muscles that away. It's flat and hard, and 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Too good. That is huge.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Pinged off the bat.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. No. Terrible shot. 11 runs added there. The Tigers are 74 for none.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Wow, that's missed a lot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Nearly gets the edge. Shepherd with a great delivery there.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Brilliant shot there.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Tigers are 85 for none.
End of the 5th and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Got the slower ball and gave it the full treatment.
Pandya shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Super catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Number 3 for the Tigers.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Root ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Got that away nicely. Trouble. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A new batter always likes to feel bad on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive 6s.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Phillips, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Misses everything.